Jim Lang here in Patel Shaw at 727 on Thursday, May 1st. Now, this is the first day of May. It's also the first day of an exciting new company in York Region called Living Assistance Services based in Richmond Hill. They're having the grand opening this afternoon at 5 o'clock at 10,271 Yonge Street. That's 10,271 Yonge Street at the Yonge and Dunlap area in Richmond Hill, right across the Performing Arts Center. And the director of the company and the head of the Richmond Hill office is Opal Rowe. She joins us in studio this morning. Good morning, Opal.
Good morning, Jim.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you in there. And I think for a lot of people in not just York Region, but listening wherever, Living Assistance Services is a service and something that is so needed with our senior population or older population. Why don't you give a rundown at some of the things that you guys do in your company that could help a lot of families listening?
Well, some of the things that we do for seniors is to help seniors live in their home independently. This includes helping them with meal preparation, bathing, taking them to doctor's appointments. So many people are missing work because they have to care for their elderly loved ones, whether it's their parents or something like that. And as you may be aware, absenteeism is a big problem now because people are taking care of their loved ones. So that's where we step in, giving families the reassurance that while they're at work, going about their regular business, their parents can be taken care of safely at home.
Are you finding in some of your research when you set up this company, Opal, that people of our vintage, our age, in their mid to late 40s, early 50s, are taking as much care of their parents as they are as their own kids? Is that responsibility that they're almost taking care of their own family, but then their parents as well? Then that's a burden that they're having to deal with?
That is an increasing burden that people have been dealing with. In fact, it's called the sandwich generation. So you're finding that people having to be taking care of their children who are staying at home longer. They're going to universities, coming back home. In some instances, there are grandchildren as well. And because people are living longer, it means that they're also taking care of their parents who are living longer. And as you age and so forth, you realize that there are some things that you can't do as well as you used to do it when you were younger.
That was the most true statement I've ever heard this morning. Opal Rowe from Living Assistance Services. They have the grand opening today at 5 o'clock at 10271 Yonge Street at Yonge and Dunlap in Richmond Hill. And it's an exciting new company to service Richmond Hill and Thornhill, Markham, Vaughan, Willowdale area. And one of the things you talked about, and it seems like such a simple thing, but your company provides something as showing up to make a meal for somebody, helping someone who's been in an accident or been in surgery, or do some house cleaning. It's not just an RN service, but it's almost a people service.
It is primarily a people service. And in fact, most of the work we do is not RN related. People are not really sick. As you get older, it doesn't mean that you're sick or you have health issues. More health issues arise, of course, but it means that you become less capable of driving. You become less capable of preparing meals. Your children have gone. It's more lonely. You don't want to eat by yourself. So sometimes it's just joyful companionship where people are likely to eat with other people. Eating is a social activity. And as people get older, we all joke about seniors moment and so forth. Seniors may forget to turn off the stove, so safety become an issue. We all know that dementia is a growing concern in the population. And with those people, there's a risk of roaming. There's a risk of not being safe, not dressing safely to go outside, not being able to prepare their meals. So there is a lot of needs. And as you know something, my father once said, once a man, twice a child. And it really is true. When you're getting older, you find that some of the things that you take for granted, driving yourself to work, getting dressed, it's become more challenging as you get older. And that's why it's taken such a strain on families. And that's why we're here to help the families in Richmond Hill and York region.
What a great saying, Opal. And it's so very true. And in your bio on your website, you talk about you grew up watching your mother care for seniors and do something similar. So this is something you were born into, giving back and helping others.
It is. It seems to run in the genes somehow. And culturally, it is something that we're used to. We're used to taking care of our grandparents in our homes, but the society has so evolved that the families are now scattered. People are all over in different cities, in different regions, in different provinces, and the family is no longer a nuclear family in a village.
Right.
And the village is not there to take care of our seniors anymore, and that's why home care companies like Living Assistance Services is taking this role.
for people listening who are very intrigued and interested in the services that your company provides, is there a website or phone number they should know about so they know that they can get the information or maybe the help that they need for their family?
Definitely. We do have a website, www.laservices, L for living, A for assistance services.ca. And our company number is 905-918-0103.
Perfect. And we'll put the link to her website on our Facebook page, and we'll also put it on our website as well, Opal. So if people are interested and maybe they have a senior in their life or a family member that could use the services of this company, Opal, that they can contact you guys and get involved. If you want, you can stop by the new office opening 5 o'clock this afternoon at 10271 Yonge Street, Yonge and Dunlap in Richmond Hill. So come say hi to Opal. She's a very nice person. Honestly, she's not a Habs fan. She's very nice. She's what? I can say that. That's not. I have issues, you know that, Karen. But Opal, thank you so much for coming. And this is it's unfortunately anyone listening of my age, in my late 40s, either has a parent or an in-law or someone that we're dealing with this every day now. And you're so right. That sandwich generation is very true, and the service is very needed. And hopefully, it's a big success. Your company. Thank you for stopping in, Opal.
Thank you very much. If I could say one more
yes,
thing.
please, by all means.
We're open 24 hours. We literally have someone taking calls 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Oh, wow.
We do realize that people are working and they can't focus on these issues during working hours. So if they go home and they realize that their parents are not well, if they're home on a weekend, we literally have someone who can help you any time of the day, any time of the night, any day of the year. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So just so you know, the 24/7 helpline that Opal just referred to is 905-918-0103, and they're there to help you, and I think that is a fantastic idea. 105.9 The Region, Katy Perry and Roar at 7:44. Jim Lang here in Patel Shaw and Jim Lang in the morning. And thanks again to Opal Rowe, who joined us in studio with her new company, Living Assistance Services, opening up their new office in Richmond Hill this afternoon. 5 p.m. is the grand opening at 271 Yonge Street, Yonge and Dunlap, across from the Performing Arts Center. And they do have that 24/7 helpline for anyone who has an issue or needs help with a family member or senior or anyone. It doesn't matter the age. They have their help number, 1-855-48-2273. But, of course, they have also their own number. And 905, hang on a sec, where is that number here? Excuse me, I just had it right here. Their 24/7 helpline for the Richmond Hill office is 905-918-0103. That's 905-918-0103. We put the link on our Facebook page to her website, to her services, and come say hi to Opal Rowe. She's a very, very nice lady, and as she pointed out, they do so many different things to help families, as we are, Kieran, as we've talked about. We are part of that sandwich generation, that we're helping our kids and helping our parents. And for people out there who need something, this is a perfect avenue.
No, absolutely. And I think, it's just the way our lives are going. Everything is so busy nowadays. You're always busy doing things with your kids and extracurricular activities, with work, of course. And it's so tough to kind of be able to then now take care of your parents and to not feel guilty all the time. Whereas if you have that resource available while you're busy doing other things to assist you, I mean, it's just fantastic that they come into your home.
And you know that they're licensed and they're properly cared for.
And I was just taking a look at their website. It has awesome information. If you have any questions or whatever, it's in terms of process and next steps. I mean, you get to choose who your PSW will be, and they have to have that connection. They have to make that kind of relationship.
You're not just going to shove someone in like your mom or dad's life and say, "Here you go."
They may not even want the help. Initially. So
if they like the person, that's going to make a huge difference. So thank you to Opal for coming in. Good luck with the new company, and we've seen numerous studies, Kieran, over the last few months projecting the senior population in the York region, the GTA, and Ontario in the next 15, 20 years. It's staggering, the numbers.
Very timely.
So, the service is greatly, greatly needed.